How do I find mentors for myself? We hear everywhere that you need to have mentors if you want to excel in any field. If you want to grow, if you want to break your comfort zone, it's important to find mentors. But how? So let me share with you 5 practical things that you can start doing today that is going to help you to find great mentors around you. But first, let me tell you this little secret about mentoring, that there are many more people out there who are waiting to find a mentee like you. Then there are mentees like you looking for mentors. You're surprised, isn't it? But it's a fact. That is why the old Chinese Zen proverb goes that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The truth is that great mentors are looking for a great mentee, but that there aren't as many as we'd like to believe. There aren't as many people who can be great mentees. So your only work is to be a great mentee. How do you do that? Here goes 5 things that you can start doing today. 1. Be proactive and ask someone who's in a position to guide you or help you. Be proactive and ask them for a help. Ask them for some specific help. No, don't go and ask them to be your mentor. That's too overwhelming, and honestly, no one likes to be asked to be a mentor. I mean, I want to believe that I want to mentor you. I don't want you to be asking me. But ask them for a piece of help. Take a situation, take a problem to them and ask them for their guidance, and be precise and specific about it. Point number 2. After you've met them, after they've given you time, after you've taken their help, set a date and ask them when you could meet them next. Make sure it's not tomorrow or day after or next week. Give it enough time, but tell them that, can I come back to you after 45 days? Can I come back to you after 60 days? Open your calendar and propose a few dates. They may be too busy, they may not have time, they may tell you get in touch with me, but just the act of you opening your calendar and looking for a next date to meet them sets in their mind this thought rolling that this guy might just be ready to be a great mentee. And like I said, every great mentor or everyone who's capable of being a great mentor is looking for great mentees. Okay, here's practical point number 3. Never meet with your mentor without a pen and a paper in your hands. And during that meeting, take notes, take permission, record the whole meeting, take notes, make diagrams. And here's what I want to tell you. At the end of the meeting, when you go back to your space, take time to reflect on the meeting, write down your notes, write down insights you gained, things that they said and even things that they didn't say but thought you had, and make exhaustive notes and send it to them. Make crisp notes along with exhaustive notes and send it to them. That is going to tell them that you are valuing their time and you're actually trying to take the efforts required to process what they told you and convert that into action. And that is what a great mentor is looking for in a great mentee. Practical point number 4 to find great mentors around you is periodically, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe every month, or maybe every 3 months, depending on the situation, report back your progress to whoever you see as your mentor. If you met them and they give you some advice, or even if they didn't, every 3 months, write to them with a small message telling them what you've done, where you've succeeded, and maybe even where you've not, and what your plans for the next 6 months are. That effort on your part, once again, is going to signal to them your readiness to be a great mentee. And point number 5, the most important point, every mentor is looking for someone who's open and honest and straightforward. Now, I find this happens with a lot of young people who want mentors. They want to always look successful. They always want to show a good positive face, which is great, but every great mentor knows that this is not possible all the time. And as a mentor, I know that there are going to be enough failures. I know you're not going to be able to do everything that I ask you to do. Therefore, be open and honest, and also be very honest about what you failed at being able to do. As long as you are being able to do a few things, it's okay if you fail at enough things, and a great mentor will appreciate that honesty and openness and that clarity about what you've not been able to do. Rather than what many people do is when they're not able to do things, then they just stop communicating with their mentor. They ghost, right? And that's a surefire way to reduce your own confidence in finding great mentors. So there you go, my friends. 5 practical things that you can start working on from today to find fantastic mentors around you. And like I said, the big secret is, trust me, great mentors are waiting for good mentees. All you have to do is become a good mentee. and great mentors will start popping into your life from everywhere, So once again, to put it all down right there in front of you, 5 practical things that you can do to be a great mentee and find great mentors around you. 1, be proactive, reach out for specific pieces of help. 2, take initiative to set up the next day when you can meet them to request for that. 3, take exhaustive notes and make sure the same day that you've met them, you come back to them with your notes and your insight. 4, report back your progress to whoever you see as your mentor on a periodic basis. And 5, be open and honest about your failures as much as you are about your successes. Do these 5 things and you will find it becomes easy for you to find good mentors around you.